One of the most important things for me with Ouchi Gari is getting the right line of attack. And what we tend to see a lot of the time, I'm going to just start this way, is that people, in order to get power behind the technique, because power's not working in the right way, they move in for the Ouchi, but what they do is they try and dip the Ouchi Gari to get it to work properly. And the reason that they have to do that is because they haven't got the right drive from the back leg. So it's really important that we get the right drive off the back leg right from the beginning, but it's also important to get the hands and the feet working together at the same time. So the sleeve grip here for an Ouchi Gari, this sleeve or the kazushi hand, this time starts to work in a slightly different way than a technique to the front, in as that it starts to pull in towards the midsection here. The kazushi tsuruti hand, the lapel hand, this lapel hand is starting to push in the direction that I want it to go. But what I don't want to do is to bring my elbow up. I need to keep the elbow down so that the elbow is down here against my opponent's chest here and is driving my opponent backwards. Kazushi hand, tsuruti hand working and driving off the back leg here. The last thing, and the most important thing here, is the head. So if we have a look at it from this situation here, and if you imagine that this is the vertical balance line, and the head needs to, if I'm doing a right-handed Ouchi, my head needs to be coming over in this direction here. Doesn't necessarily mean I have to come through this gap. Sometimes it can come towards my opponent's head here, or chest. But what it doesn't need to do is it doesn't need to come further than the shoulder. And this is one of the problems with a lot of people when they execute Ouchi Gari. They come in here trying to get power by dipping. And actually, it's the back leg here that really drives off in order to finish the technique off. Okay, so everything working together, vertical balance line, look at where the head is, have a look at the hands working together here, and in order to execute the technique, we need everything working at the same time.